I have an old soul, you know. I always have an old soul within me. I see the reality of life, and I see that one thing we have been rejected is nature. We have rejected nature over material things. And I remember growing up in St. Vincent. I'm from the countryside, which is absolutely beautiful. You can see the blue ocean. I realize now that what I have was wealth. I don't need nothing else to make me happy. I didn't grow up in a rich home, but still, I have everything that I needed. I have my family, I have nature. What else you need? Sometimes, my cousin will call me and say, I have two names, Vinicia or Shanika. They use my other name. Say, Shanika, come and we go mango tree. And I have my plastic bag, and a whole bunch of us, we go to the mango tree, and I love to climb. I used to do way up. And sometimes they fire stone, and I would pick a whole bag full of mango. Sometimes we go and we pick guava and breadfruit. Coming back with everything. We just in nature. Enjoy. We didn't have a photo so we snap picture with a mango and all these nonsense. No. You understand? And that time we were more healthier. We were more fit. You understand? We were more healthy. We have no sickness, nothing like that. Because all we eat is fruits and all the good things. I remember those times. I don't know. I just loved being around nature. Nature, the place was so green, you know. And sometimes my cousin, I have a cousin, because I come from a big extended family. Me and my cousin, we play cricket in the yard. We have a big yard. We play cricket in the yard, and we used to have fun. Sometimes we play hide and seek. You know, we go down to the big pasture. You know, everybody running and hiding in the bush, and who catch who is it. And we enjoy childhood, these things. Sometimes I think about it, I want to cry. Because the same family I grew up with, playing with, they're not even talking to me anymore. They don't want to have nothing to do with me. Because they feel they go to school and get the scholarship, they feel it better than you. When they didn't have it, we were together. So having a diploma or degree or something, that doesn't make you better than nobody. That doesn't bring joy to you. What brings joy to you is coming back together as one of family. Because I have friends, they used to be like my sisters. You know? They used to be like my sisters. And they used to come by me. Sometimes when my mom left and go out, go and hustle, we there cooking, and when we go down the road, and sometimes I go by my neighbor. If I see breadfruit, we be roasting a whole bunch of breadfruit. Everybody, like 10, 12 breadfruit is in there. And we enjoy, we laugh together. Sometimes we play all kind of game. We play hopscotch. It's so much things we've been doing. We have our grandparents. That's another thing again. Our grandparents, the woman in the house, our grandparents used to be the leader, and they would direct you and tell you. They always know. Our grandparents used to be spiritual people. They always know if you have a bad friend. They used to bring family together. I remember my grandmother, since my grandmother left and died, everything just separated. Because when my grandmother was alive, we live in a big house with like 6 bedrooms. And like 3 of us sleeping on the bed. We used to bond with each other. And we have a grandmother there. We sit down and watch TV, we laugh, and we enjoy. Now that is taken away. Social media come. Instagram, Facebook, and all that nonsense has really occupied our mind into foolishness. And some of us will go all the way out to dress up the best, just to go on Facebook and post a picture. And sometimes their life is not even happy. They have so much picture on social media, thinking that they're better than you because of what they're wearing. And they don't have, and the point is, these same people who are doing all these nonsense, they don't have no happiness in it. It's like social media is like giving joy to people, but for me, that's not joy. You understand? We don't see life. We don't see nature as nothing. We just take nature and destroy it away. We used to grab, when rain come, we used to be in the rain and skating. Sometimes we used to use coconut branch and sliding down our cardboard. We didn't need a lot of stuff. Sometimes me and my cousin, we have one bicycle we take in turn. We have swinging pole and breadfruit tree. 3, 4 we jump on and the swinging pole. Sometimes the swinging pole bust. I remember we have a swinging pole and a breadfruit tree. And if I go fast, you see everybody coming down. And we having fun. And you know, the sad part of it, my 2 little kids are not having that type of fun. They need that in their life. It's like these kids coming up, it's depression they're going through. Because there's nothing for them to do. Just being on a damn phone, posting picture. What is that? That's not no life. That's not a life we are living. People don't understand what is love. People thinking about love is all about money and wearing this. Listen, I grew up and I have a slippers. If it busts, I sew it back in. I grew up walking barefoot. I walk barefoot all over and I never get sick. Yeah, I never get sick. I didn't have a lot of clothes. I washed them. They were clean. I used to be clean. Back in those times, back in those days, I used to see men washing. I used to see men helping out their parents. I grew up in a village. I see young boys, 8, 7 years old with big jug on their head, jogging water, going to the stamp pipe. Because we have a stamp pipe in our village, jogging water, tying all the animals. Everybody doing something in the house. We didn't grow up lazy. We were more traditional people. But now these young girls nowadays, they're on social media, they have fake weave, they do fake eyelash, a whole bunch of makeup. And that's why you see a lot of them are getting killed. And sometimes you have to blame the parents too. The parents are allowing that. They are allowing a whole bunch of foolishness to happen to their kids. And that's the thing. I feel so sorry for my kids what I have here. Because I wish when they get more older, social media just disappeared. It just gone. But I believe one day it's going to come to an end. All this foolishness, nature is going to, nature for me, I believe, nature is going to put everything to an end. Nature is going to put everything to an end. And one day we're going to have to go back to nature. We're going to have to go right back to Mother Nature. Because we need her. We need her in our life. Without her, we are nothing. We are nothing. It's really crazy what's really going on around us. It's really, really crazy what's going on. And nobody don't have no love. Sometimes, I'm living in Montreal. And I'm telling you, the hate that black people have, they will watch you a kind of way. Even black men, they will pass you straight. They will say hi, sister. Sometimes I want to say hi, but the energy, just the energy alone, I just don't want to have nothing to do. I don't want to say hi. Just the bad energy, the bad vibes. And some of our black men, they see they better than you. And that's why they see there's so much failed marriages, because they're not choosing right. They're choosing women because of their physical looks alone. It's not about the physical looks. So that's another thing again with us. That's why marriages is not working, because you go and marry a woman because of her beauty. No, the beauty is within you. The beauty is within you. Because the physical looks can change. The woman can gain weight. Anything can happen. Her beauty of her face can change. She can get wrinkles. Anything can change. So our brothers, They need to wake up and go back to where our ancestors was living. How they have long marriage that lasts forever. But nowadays, marriage all lasts for 5, 6 years. Marriage is supposed to last for life. That's why they have so much broken home now. Because black man, a lot of our black men, they're not. I want they finish. They go on social media. Oh, blah blah blah. This woman. No, it's who you choose. And I don't want to be brag and boast about me, but I'm a very great woman. When if I'm talking to a black man, I speak knowledge into him. But some of them, they don't like that. All they want to talk about is sex. Oh, I want some sex and this and that. I don't want to talk about it. Let's talk about how we can grow together, what we can build with each other. That part is nothing right now. That will come. But no, we can't be focusing on the sex. So a lot of our brothers I don't know what to say. They need some healing, some spiritual healing. Because I see a lot of them on social media. All they do is look at women with big butts and this and that. That's all they do. I want to know they complaining, oh, they can't find a good woman. I don't blame every woman. I blame a lot of these brothers because they don't know how to value. They don't value themselves. They're not educated. So they see a big ass going on the road. They're not even thinking. They think that, oh, if you have a big ass, you're a good person. They judge you by your physical. That's what they do nowadays. Back in them times, no, it was never used to be like that. Because my great-grandmother, she was married. You know, I do a lot of research about my family. I always want to know about my family, and because as I said, I'm an old school person. You know, I always want to know about my great-great-grandparents. You know, I used to, when I was a little girl, I used to ask a lot of questions to my grandmother. Sometimes my grandmother used to get annoyed by me. I asked a lot of questions. You know what I believe? I believe I was chosen before I came here. I believe the universe had sent me here. That's what I know that. Because when I was a little girl, I always want to know about history. There's one thing I always want to know. And I asked my grandmother so much, and my grandmother tell me things that none of her other grandkids ask her. How I know about mermaids? She told me about mermaids. She told me everything. She told me where her mother was buried. I used to ask her a lot of things, and she tell me everything. Sometimes she get annoyed by me, say, "Oh, you don't really ask questions." That's how she behaved. I used to love to ask. I used to like to be around elder people, just to listen to them. I'm still like that today. And I have a spirit of love within me. But I have people that are around me that are not who I am. They don't have the same vibes like me. I get disappointed a lot. You know, I always give what I have, you know, and I don't get it back. So, you know, so that's the thing, you know, about the generation today. Because I'm a simple girl. I'm simple. I'm simple, natural, beautiful. I'm just a simple person, you know, and we can change things. We can't use the word can. We can change things. We can go back to nature. But I find out what people do is cutting down all the trees and them. Because I asked my sister, I said, those mango trees still where we used to go? She said, no. I don't understand why people just keep cutting down nature. When you destroy nature, how can you survive? You can't be cutting down all the mango trees and cutting down all everything. I rather be around trees than to be around human being right now. Because nature don't do you nothing. Nature is love. Nature is all about love. She's so beautiful. And I could feel her vibe. I know she loves me. And we need to go back to nature. You know? Boycott social media. We could get rid of the phone. We never had phone. This out here was here billions of years. We didn't have a cell phone. We don't need it. So you see the white man have really controlled our mind, our thinking. We don't have a mind on our own. The phone is like a robot. That's what the phone is, like a robot. It's like a robot. When we go on the phone, we're not using our mind. We're using what's on there, what's the white man put on there. Anything the white man put on social media, everybody going in it. Anything, everything. Instead of we use it to do something positive to uplift each other, we're not doing it. It's a whole bunch of worthless nastiness I'm seeing on social media. Just pure nastiness I'm seeing on social media. Worthlessness, nastiness. I don't know what's going on with these our black women. Because there's a lot of them, I get it from back to us. They don't love themselves. They be on social media showing butt, ass, breasts. And that's why you say I'm not blaming when you see men go in their inbox and ask them to meet them somewhere. You can't always blame the men. Some of these women are the cause of why they're getting killed, why men are killing them. You go on social media, you post worthlessness, you post your butt out. Men love that. Then some men tell you, oh, meet me here, meet me there, and then they kill you. You see? We're not thinking. So that's what I have to say. I will make more voice message. I'm so grateful that you allow me to speak a little bit longer because I like to talk. I'm just like you. I like to speak out. You know? And one day I would like to go on your show, you know, and speak about these things because I'm a very passionate person. I love nature. I'm just something like Lily Fire. I speak out, man. Like I have fire burning me. I speak out. I'm so grateful you allow me to speak. You know, I want to give you thanks and I want to say much love to you and your wife. And I just command that the universe guide you and protect you. You know, I manifest good health, good wealth, abundance in your life. And you are here for a reason. You are chosen, Brother Lance. You are chosen. You didn't come here accidentally. You came here for a reason. The universe sent you here. You understand? You are our great ancestors. You have a nice aura. Positive aura. You understand? And I'm so happy that the ancestors have really has really let you what to say, has really bring you to connect with each other. I'm really grateful for that. And I want to say that I love you and Lily Fire and keep up with the good job. Bye.
Make sure to go to LANCESCURV.com, an online magazine established in 2001, containing written articles, thousands of talk shows and discussions, cutting-edge cartoons, as well as erotic expressions and tasteful adult photography. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. Once you get a taste of the world of LANCESCURV, trust me, you'll be back for more. LANCESCURV.com. Bold, raw, and uncut.
So, my friend, take it for what it's worth. Your heaven and your hell is right here on this earth.